All right, all right. Hey guys, how you doing? This is Damien on the Meet Damien channel. Today we're gonna be going over some altcoins here with the one that's leading the pack and pretty much leading the charge, which would be Ethereum. Some news that some people might have heard about um, is that the SEC might be approving an Ethereum spot ETF. Um, with the spot ETF likely to be approved May 23rd. This news article here, this news article is by uh, the Block Company, and they're saying that Standard Chartered Bank, right, is expecting ETF to be approved by May 23rd. The ETF stands for Exchange Traded Fund, and that is just a way for banks on Wall Street to put their money into like kind of like a mutual fund. And in this case, this fund's going to have basically all Ethereum put into this exchange traded fund. And they're going to have to go buy this Ethereum, which is going to then send the price of Ethereum higher than what it is right now. Currently, Ethereum is trading at about $3,173. Okay. The bank, Standard Chartered, pretty well known bank. That bank is predicting a potential price target of $4,000. So we're pretty much like 75% of the way there. By the way, I think I might have a couple of people here in the live chat. Can the people in the chat tell me if the volume? I got some music playing right now. Is the volume music too loud? If it is, I could turn the music down. Hopefully, let's see. But I'll just keep plugging away here. So, anyways, with Standard Chartered saying that the price target is $4,000 and Ethereum is you know Ethereum is at $3,000. This is still about, if you were to buy Ethereum right now, you could probably get a 33% return on your investment if it does get up to $4,000, and that's basically what this bank here is saying. Is they're saying that Ethereum could possibly, oh boy, let me see, Ethereum could possibly get up to about $4,000. Let me see. This should be some more here in this. I want to go over a little bit more. Ethereum ETFs, they could include staking yields. So the thing about Ethereum is that it does have some staking, which could kind of make it a little bit more complicated and confusing for SEC approval. That might be a reason why they deny an Ethereum ETF. But if they decide to approve it, they're gonna have to figure out, what are they gonna do with Ethereum staking? Like, does the ETF, do they get to keep the money? Should they give the money back to investors? Does that get calculated into the fund itself? Does that cause the price of the fund to go up? It makes things a little bit more complicated with Ethereum staking being it's a nice addition, but they're gonna have to figure out how they're gonna have to figure out. So, all right. So I have someone in the chat saying that I'm frozen. Hold on a second. They're gonna have to figure out if Ethereum staking is gonna still be allowed. But just moving on to another article here, because it's not just the ETF that's going to be a catalyst for Ethereum. Okay, there's other things that are going on as well here. Um, all right, so right now there's not, don't hit me. Okay, 1 second. All right, how about you hear me? Can you hear me now? How about now? All right, and there's no movement. All right. I'm gonna try to end this stream. I'm gonna try to redo it, and let's see if I can get another stream up and running here. Right now, I'm being told that that no one can hear me right now, and that the camera is also frozen as well. Hold on a second. All right. Hey, Nelly. You're saying that my your screen is frozen and you can't hear me? Hey, Jeff. Let me know if you can actually hear me right now, because Nelly is saying that she can't really hear me and the screen is frozen, but she says she's restarting her computer. All right, yeah, Jeff can hear me. Awesome. All right. Well, we'll continue with the live stream then, since Jeff is able to hear me. I needed to know if the volume was going to be an issue, and if if you guys can see me and hear me. Nelly was saying she was having trouble, but Jeff says he can hear me. So Jeff, how is the music volume? Is the volume the music in the background, is that a distraction or no? All right, cool. I just wanted to make sure that the music was fine, that you guys are able to still listen to me and understand what's going on. All right, I'll get back to the Ethereum article here. Okay. So they're saying here that Ether or Ethereum, that the ETF is not going to be the only reason that the price is going up. As a matter of fact, this was pretty alarming to me when I saw this. The amount of Ether that's being held on exchanges is at an all-time low of 11%. And they're saying that that's a sign that more of the cryptocurrency is being locked up in for DeFi, which is decentralized finance for those who don't know. And they have a picture here of the Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin. Okay, some people like to make jokes. They say proof of stake, that he has proof of snake. But anyways, that's a little inside joke. I think Jeff might get the proof of snake joke. But anyways, so far they're saying that Ethereum has outperformed Bitcoin year to date, and they see about 5. Bernstein says they see about 5 catalysts that can contribute to Ethereum's recent gains. Right now, they're noticing that there's increased decentralized financial activity within the network, and I'm just reading this word for word, but they're saying that Ether is the world's second largest cryptocurrency, and it's outperformed its rival, which would be Bitcoin, which is the number one cryptocurrency out there in terms of how much money is in Bitcoin market cap wise. I think Bitcoin has about 1 trillion, a little over $1 trillion in market cap, and Ethereum, I believe, is somewhere like 350 billion, getting closer to $400 billion. So it's catching up, but it's not entirely there yet. But anyways, they're saying that this rally is being driven by catalysts other than the potential approval of a spot ETF, and mainly it's because ever since Ethereum went into proof of stake, the supply of Ethereum has been deflationary. Okay, and then not only that, but Ethereum is being staked by investors, and staking is what we call it staking in the cryptocurrency world, but regular investors would call that just earning interest. Okay, because you're basically, you get paid to keep your Ethereum locked up. And when you lock up your Ethereum, you can't use it, but you're getting paid to not use it. So it's kind of like interest, like an interest on like a bond. It's like earning you yield, and these yields can be somewhere between 2 to 3% right now. Some people might be able to get a little bit more than that, depending upon where they stake it. But if people are not using their Ethereum, that means they're not able to sell it. That means the price of Ethereum is going to go up because no one's selling their Ethereum, because they're staking their Ethereum, because they're earning interest on their Ethereum right now. So that's pretty cool to know, that people are staking their Ethereum, and if they aren't staking their Ethereum, they're not selling it. They're using it for other applications within the Ethereum ecosystem. Those use cases that they're using it for is DeFi, which we just said, and then NFTs, which stands for non-fungible tokens. Okay, and some smart contracts, which some of these smart contracts, they call them Ethereum layer 2 networks. Okay, and some of those layer 2 networks are like Arbitrarium, Optimism, Polygon, and the more people use these smart contracts on Ethereum, it gives Ethereum more of a use case, more adoption. It's just going to send the price of Ethereum higher, but it's also going to send the price of some of these Ethereum layer 2s up in price as well, which have been exploding in price. I just want to go over a quick list of the layer 2s so you guys can understand how many there are out there and what some names might be. We have, just looking at the list here, Polygon is like the number one with the most amount of money in it right now. Then there's Immutable X, Stacks, Arbitrarium, Mantle, Stark, Optimism, 0x, Aurora, Boba. I mean, I'm just going over the list of names here, but I mean, over here to the right, you can see what some of these tokens have done in price just in the last 24 hours. Just today, some of these tokens are going up like 8%, 7.98%, 8.86%. Let's see. Look at this crazy one. ZK Space up 157% today. Somebody just doubled their money today just being in this token right now that is related to the Ethereum network. That's why a good amount of people are making money right now owning Ethereum and also owning these layer 2 coins. Now, where could you get some of these layer 2 coins? You can get some of these layer 2 coins on Coinbase. It's a pretty popular exchange for US investors. Another popular exchange is Binance. Binance is an international exchange, but they also have Binance US. Another exchange for US investors is Kraken. That's another exchange. So you can get some of these coins that are going up crazy amounts in price. You can get that on a cryptocurrency exchange. You can't really get that in the stock market. You guys have to get invested in cryptocurrency exchanges like Coinbase and Kraken. But yeah, this right here is all good news for Ethereum layer 2s and Ethereum itself. I just want to quickly go into the price of Ethereum since we're talking about it right now. So I'm going to show you on TradingView is a trading program I use. This right here is the Ethereum chart on Coinbase. I'm looking at the weekly chart. You guys can see here lately, the last few weeks, it's just been all green candles for Ethereum. Okay, starting basically the end of January. That's Ethereum going up a little bit in price, then it goes up a little bit more, 9%. The first week of February, then the second week of February, it went up 14%. Then the third week of February, we're up 8%. And now here we are towards the last week of February, and it looks like we're going to get another green candle as Ethereum is at $3,100, $3,200. Now, if I move over here to the left, and I go back in time over here, we can see some of the resistance levels for Ethereum. Resistance levels just means that it might be a little bit tougher for Ethereum to get past these prices here. Okay, I'm just going to move this chart here a little bit, try to keep it roughly here, but you'll see that looking at these candlestick patterns here, these red and green candles here, when they bunch up together, that's usually a resistance area. Okay, especially if the price is below it. And right now, this resistance area is looking like it's at $3,300. Okay, so with Ethereum being at $3,179, basically $3,200. I think Ethereum this week is going to have a tough time getting past $3,300. It's going to probably bounce off of it. It might hit it. It might go past it, but it might go below. Once it goes past it, it might go below it. And if you see Ethereum go below $3,300 and you want to get some more Ethereum, I would try to get some Ethereum on a dip like that. But right now, Ethereum is below $3,300. It's at $3,179. You can buy now, knowing that Ethereum might not go past 3,300 in the near future because it might not like that area. But if Ethereum does go past $3,300, then the next area of resistance is right here at like $3,900 and $4,000. And $4,000 is going to be like a psychological level for most investors. Anybody that buys at $3,000 is going to then probably try to sell at $4,000 and call that a day. They're going to be like, all right, I made 33% return on my investment. So I think $4,000 is going to be the next area of resistance for Ethereum. But then, if it does go past $4,000, then, the next area of resistance is going to be the all-time high, where Ethereum got up to like $4,800, $4,800, which I can see that happening. Just looking at Ethereum and the trend that it's going, it's in a bull market. It's been in a bull market ever since the beginning of 2023. It was doing a little bit sideways training action towards middle and late 2023, but then going into the new year, we've been going up and up. So I could see Ethereum getting up to like $4,000, $5,000 later on in 2024, especially with the potential ETF approval in May. We could get Ethereum going up to $4,000, $5,000, which is pretty cool. I mean, that means more money for Ethereum investors. The other thing that Ethereum has going for it that's also giving another catalyst is the Denkun upgrade. And I believe in that that news article that I was just looking at, we'll just go back to the news article here. So I'm going to share this tab. Okay. Yes. So they talk about right here the Denkun upgrade. Okay. So that Denkun upgrade is actually coming live. They plan on upgrading in the middle of March, which is what? I mean, it's February 26th right now. 3 more days until we're in March, and then what? The middle of March, maybe it might come live. So give it about 2 to 3 more weeks, and we're gonna start seeing some of the benefits of the Denkun upgrade coming into the Ethereum network. And what is that gonna do? Well, it's mainly beneficial for the layer twos, which I just mentioned, which is like the baby Ethereum coins, if you want to call it that. Optimism, Arbitrum, those coins I just mentioned, Uniswap, all that. I mean, you just read the news article here, and they're saying that ETH is they're expecting a 90% reduction in Ethereum 2 transaction costs and improve profitability of layer 2 networks. Okay. And those layer 2s, like I said, those layer 2s were like Stark, and I gave you the list earlier in the live stream, but there's roughly about 50 or so layer 2 coins that are out there that can benefit from this upgrade, as well as Ethereum itself should benefit from this upgrade as well. They're trying to make Ethereum more scalable. The biggest knock on Ethereum, some of the bears, people that want to bet against Ethereum, are saying that the transaction costs are too high. But to be honest, yeah, it does suck to send Ethereum off an exchange and onto another wallet and do whatever transaction you need to do with Ethereum. And it sucks that Ethereum could cost it could cost you like $30 to send your Ethereum to another exchange or another wallet. But most investors, I mean, if you talk to most investors in the US, they'll buy Ethereum on Coinbase, and they won't take it off the exchange. They'll just buy it, and then a year later, 2 years later, they'll go back on Coinbase and they'll sell their Ethereum, and it didn't cost them $30 to do that. It might cost them $30 with Coinbase for Coinbase fees for buying and selling, but it's not going to cost them $30 to send it if they don't send it. But there's some other investors out there, like guys that are making like millions of dollars on NFTs, the non-fungible tokens. People were buying pictures of an ape, okay? Ape coin, okay? People were buying these NFTs for $1 million. Do you think they're really worried about a $30 transaction fee on Ethereum? No, not really. They shouldn't be. Okay, I just see Miss Bliss Life has joined. How you doing? Glad to see that you came to join us on this live stream. Hopefully you like the music. I'm trying to keep it a little bit more lively here with the music in the background. Just let me know if you guys think it needs to be turned down. Sometimes it could be a distraction, but I think everybody here says that the broadcast, the live has been fine. The music in the background's fine. So we basically talked about Ethereum and Ethereum 2. Yep, I'm glad to hear that, Miss Bliss. For life. And I want to talk about some other altcoins. Hopefully you guys can tell me in the chat room which altcoin you have, which one you want me to talk about. But if I don't get any suggestions or recommendations on what coin to talk about, I'm going to probably talk about some of these Ethereum layer 2 coins that have been going crazy. Is how I would like to call it. Let's talk about this one Ethereum layer 2 coin called ZK Space. It's like the top gainer out of all of them. It's up like 157%. I'm going to show that to you guys right now here on TradingView. Let's take a look at what's the name of it. ZKS is the ticker symbol. Okay, so I'm going to just type in ZKS. Looks like you can buy it on Polynex, is the crypto exchange. Let's just see what this thing has done today. because it said that it was up like 150%. Oh my god. Oh wow. So I don't know. This data looks like it's pretty old because it goes from Friday to Saturday. Let me see if I can type in ZKS USD on another exchange here. This I might have a hard time getting some data off of this coin since it looks like it's pretty new. Let's see how it is on Uniswap. Oh my god, look at that. Look at these crazy candles. What the hell is going on here? This coin is going all over the price on the price chart here, okay? This one might be what some might call a pump and dump, okay? Yeah. On like Monday, it went from 5 cents up to as high as like 26 cents, 370% gain. And then the next day it dropped down to about as low as 2 cents. And then the next day it then went up 399%. It went from 2 cents to as high as 11 cents. This coin is probably a low market cap coin, not that much liquidity. I probably wouldn't touch it, but I mean, pretty exciting. That's one crazy roller coaster of a coin. I'd rather look into let's see what Optimism is doing here. What is the ticker symbol for Optimism? Just give me a second here, guys. Optimism, OP. Okay, OP is just the ticker symbol. USD. Optimism on Coinbase here. Okay, so yeah, Optimism looks like it's been in a bullish trend as well. Starting from December, price was as low as $1.69, and now we're at like $3.82. It's a nice good gain right there. Looks like we have some resistance here at like the $4 level for Optimism, but because we're in a rising trend, it's making higher lows. Hasn't really made higher highs yet, but this looks like an ascending triangle to me. If I was to just draw a line here, let's see. That right there. I'm just trying to help you guys visualize this. This is what we call in the technical analysis world. We call this it's a triangle, but it's an ascending triangle because you're getting higher lows. As the price goes by over time, you'll see that we get higher lows, which is good. But we're not really making higher highs. But it looks like probably going into March, Optimism is going to shoot up in price because we need a resolution. We're getting too close to the end of this triangle. Either the price is going to go down or it's going to go up. But most likely, because it's an ascending triangle, that is a bullish chart pattern, the most likely outcome is that it's going to go up. And the reason why I say that is because it's already in a upward trending direction. So we should see it break out of this triangle going up, not down. Okay. And if it was to break out, it would have to, and I'm just drawing this on the chart right here, you would take the top of the triangle down to the base right there, and then you would move that up to where the resolution area would be. And if it breaks out, it could get as high, just using this measured move here, it could get as high as $6.50, according to this ascending triangle that I just drew. So hopefully you guys can make some money off of that by buying some Optimism and at a little bit under $4 and selling it at $6, possibly in April of this year. I still have some people in the chat. Who's still in the chat? Go ahead and just let me know who's in the chat, and if you could tell me what coin you want me to talk about. Until I get a request, I'm going to move on to another Ethereum layer 2 coin that's been doing pretty well here. I'm going to look at Stacks. STX. Let's look that one up here, okay? STX. USD on Coinbase. Right. So we have Stacks. Looking at the last green candle that it made, it was up 12% on Monday, February 26th. And right now we got a little mini green candle here that's showing us the new day. This is all based off of Greenwich, England time is UTC time right over here is what we work off of with these charts. So a new day started about 10 minutes ago. Here in the East Coast, it's like 7:10 p.m. So every day at 7 p.m. Is a new day on these charts here when you're looking at the price charts. And yeah, Stacks had a pretty good day on Monday. Looks like on Saturday, it got as low as $2.37, but right now we're trading at $2.95. So that's good for whoever bought that low. But earlier in January, it looks like you could have bought Stacks at $1.50. So those investors are now in profit. And I'm just looking at the chart real quick here. I mean, it's making a bullish trend, climbing up in price, and has been doing that ever since November and December. November and December, you could say for most cryptos, was the beginning of this bull market that we're going through. And yeah, it's been good for most cryptos except for XRP. Sorry, XRP investors. Sorry, Ripple investors. You guys are just struggling for many reasons that I don't want to get into. I can make another 30-minute, hour-long video on that. But yeah, XRP will go up. It just won't go up as fast as the other coins because of various reasons. They got a lawsuit going on still with the SEC. They got a lot of coins in circulation, too much inflation. A lot of people bought at high prices. So anytime the price of Ripple goes up in price, people that bought at that higher price want to sell it immediately so they can get out of it and break even and go into another coin. So yeah, there's a lot of selling pressure, downward pressure for Ripple XRP. I wouldn't be in Ripple right now if I was you. If you already have Ripple, I mean, that's good, but I don't think adding Ripple is a good idea right now. Looks like we got another person that joined the live stream. If you could say hi, that'd be great, so I know who exactly is on the live stream. If you guys, if you guys like this stream, please go ahead and subscribe so you can see more live streams, more videos on the Meet Damien channel. I'm trying to build up an investment community, people that are interested in looking at charts, and I want to do these videos as often as I possibly can. So when a new video comes up, if you can just click on that subscribe button, you'll get notified when I go live, and then you can join in, and I'll take requests. Anybody wants to know about a particular cryptocurrency coin, I can look at the trading view chart and we can talk about it here on the chart. So yeah, give you guys none of this is financial advice. Just keep in mind I'm not a financial advisor, but I've been trading and investing since I was 18 years old, about 18, 19 years ago. So I've been in the markets, the stock markets, before there was even cryptocurrencies, and I've been following the news and the events and doing some reading and studying on how to look at charts. I looked at other YouTube streamers and how they look at their charts and everything, and it gave me an idea as to like how I could do a live stream and how I could make this beneficial to a lot of people out there. I like talking about cryptocurrencies. I like talking about stocks. I like making money just like everybody else, and I want to help people make money and avoid losing money if they can. And right now, I just feel like cryptocurrencies are the way to go for 2024. I feel like this is a good asset to have in your portfolio. Sorry for the commercial in the background. I got to play music that's not copyrighted, and YouTube will take down the stream, and they'll take down the video if I'm playing like somebody else's music right now. So this is what I have to contend up against. Every now and then there's a commercial in the background. But yeah, let's look at some other layer two coins. What's another good one? Please, by all means, if you guys are on here and you got a cryptocurrency you want me to talk about, let me know. I just want to touch upon some of the good ones here, but maybe I'll get into let's look at polygons. This is like number one layer two Ethereum layer two coin out there. So yeah, polygons ticker symbol Matic. Let's go ahead and type that in real quick here. See what Polygon Matic is up to these days. So Polygon here is in a rising trend. Okay, it made a low on the daily chart here around Tuesday, January 23rd, which was when most cryptos, I mean, you can look at most other cryptocurrencies and they all made lows around January 23rd, right after the Bitcoin ETF came into play. There was a lot of downward selling pressure on Bitcoin, which also dragged down a bunch of other coins as well, including Polygon. But it looks like Polygon, made a higher low there. And so far, we're waiting for it to make another higher low. Right now, it's trying to break the last high that was made back here in December. Let's see what day. December 27th. It got as high as $1.09, and right now, Polygon Matic is at $1.06. Okay, so we're very close to breaking through the last high, and if we can get past that $1.09 area, I mean, it's gonna be clear sailing. I mean, there's open skies over here for Polygon to go to higher prices. Let's see if we can look back further in time here to see what the next resistance level might be for Polygon. So if we get past $1.09, then we might see some more resistance at like $1.17 for Polygon. But if we can get past $1.17 and also $1.25, which was another high that it made in November of 2022, we could possibly get up to $1.50 as the next high for Polygon. So, if you buy a Polygon Matic here at $1.06 and we see it go to $1.50, you're up 50% on your investment. Let's see if Polygon went higher than that. Yep, and it did. So just looking back here in late 2021, in December of 2021, we saw Polygon get as high as about $2.89. Yeah, $2.80 seems to be like the high watermark for Polygon. Basically almost $3. And right now you can get Polygon at $1.06. So if it goes $3, you triple your money. That would be probably in the cards for Polygon later on in 2024. It might get up to that level, $2, $3 level. No promises. We're just looking at possibilities here. What is probable with cryptocurrency investing. I'm gonna move on to another popular cryptocurrency. We're gonna look at Avalanche. Let's just take a look at Avalanche real quick. This is now getting away from the layer twos. This is Avalanche is its own cryptocurrency, separate from Ethereum. It's considered a layer one cryptocurrency, meaning that there were no other layers. It was the first layer. There are other cryptocurrencies that are built upon Avalanche. They call them subnets. Okay. But yeah, that's a little brief description of Avalanche. It's its own cryptocurrency, separate from Ethereum. And Avalanche also made a higher low back in January as well on the daily chart. January 23rd was a pretty low day for Avalanche. It got as low as $27.21, and it created what I would call here a inverse head and shoulder pattern. Okay, with the left shoulder being over here, then you got the head right here, and then you got the right shoulder over here, which normally is a bullish pattern. It's a reversal pattern, and it means that the price is going to go up, not down. And it did go up, and it went as high as $43.64 here on Coinbase Exchange on February 15th, 2024. And it came back down, but it did not go back down till the $27 level. It actually made a what I would call a higher low. Looks like it made that higher low this past Friday, 23rd of February, going into the weekend, Saturday the 24th. And it got low as about 33, low as it got as low as $35.14 this weekend. And it looks like it's trying to build off of its momentum here, and it's now trading at $39.32. Now we want to see Avalanche go and make a higher high. You want to see it get past this local high here of $43.64. If it can get up to $43.64 and go higher, then we might see Avalanche get higher, going up as high as $50. Okay. And if it can do that, it looks like Avalanche might also be making an ascending triangle. Okay. If we can just keep staying above this demand line, we could see Avalanche, if it just keeps hugging this demand line, we might see $50 Avalanche towards, I would say, the end of March. Okay, if it can just stay above this demand line here. Yeah. Let's look at Solana, another big cryptocurrency. Solana, just looking at some of my previous work here, was maintaining above this demand line here ever since the beginning of October. And whenever it hits this demand line, it just bounces up and goes higher. Looks like it, towards the end of the end of last week, back in February 22nd and February 23rd, we got a little bit below that demand line. But it looks like demand is coming back in for Solana. And, if Solana can get above this local high here, this local high of about $118, if we can get above $118, that's going to be more good news, more good price action for Solana. And then maybe Solana can then go ahead and get past the next local high, which was about $125 back in December of 2023. So as long as Bitcoin continues going up in price, which it has, and the other cryptocurrencies are going up, I expect Solana to go up and get past that $125 level. Let's see. Is there any resistance here? Looking at the Fibonacci retracement on Solana. We could bump our heads up against the 0.5 Fibonacci retracement at $134. Might be the next resistance level for Solana going into March and April of this year. And then $164 would probably be the next level of resistance as well. All right. I want to look at another coin here, Injective, because I put some of these coins up on the description of the live stream here. So let's take a look at Injective. All right, let's try to clean this up a little bit. Looks like my music went off. Injective. Wow, look at Injective. Oof, man. Okay, this has been a crazy cryptocurrency. Though anybody that invested in Injective back in like 2023 when it was like $1.50, they're sitting high, sitting pretty right now, because right now Injective is at $36.72. But Injective is doing some sideways consolidation here. Looks like it's not getting any lower than $30 is where the bulls are defending Injective. But then when it gets about as high as like $40, $43, looks like we get some selling pressure. So you can still make money on a pattern like this. This is like a trading range. So you buy as low as $30 on Injective, and then you sell at $40. But this looks almost like what we would call in the investing and trading world, we call this a bull flag, okay? And with it being a bull flag, it means it's eventually going to go higher to higher prices. And you would just take the flagpole here, this measured move here, and you would put that up top. And I could see Injective going up to like $60 probably in like May or June of this year. That would be probably a good price to get into. Let me see if I can get the music back up and running again here. Nope. Let's see. Chill out music. What makes a trip? All right. So yeah, with Injective, let me just do the measure move real quick here. Let's see how far I could possibly go with the flagpole being as low as, we'll call it right there as the flagpole, and then at the top would be somewhere right there. Okay. And then we're just going to move that line up there to where we might think it would break out to. And looks like we could see Injective get up to like $60, $68 sometime later on in 2024. So right now that would be pretty much almost doubling your money right now with Injective trading at like $36. Yeah. Let's see. Do I want to do any more? We'll look at one more coin. We'll look at Render. Render has been pretty popular going forth. We're going to take a look at Render, which is an artificial intelligence coin. It's let's see, Render USD. Render is like one of the AI coins in cryptocurrency. Okay, it's basically going to allow people to use their unwanted GPUs, graphics processing units. They're going to use their unused GPUs. So that way, other people that need that processing performance can use that unused GPU and do whatever they need to do for video games, artificial intelligence, rendering artists, artwork and stuff like that. Hence the term render. It's going to help people render whatever they need to render. Okay, and it does that on the render token, but the price for render has just shot up recently, ever since the middle of February, right after Valentine's Day. Render was trading at about $5, but right now it's trading at $7.50. So that's a 50% gain right there on render. It got as high as about $8.12. And I believe render's in price discovery mode. Like, this thing has not been this high ever in its lifetime. Please check me if I might be wrong on that. Matter of fact, let me see if another exchange has some more data here. Render. Let's look at render on Binance. Okay. All right. So I might be wrong. Oh, so render on Binance says that it got as high as like $8 back in November of 2021. So render looks like if it gets past $8, it's in price discovery mode, and we don't really know where the price could go after that. You would have to do like some Fibonacci extension targets to get some price targets on that. I'm not going to do that right now, but I'm just looking at this chart real quick here. You got a nice U-shaped pattern here, where we bottomed out in 2023. And kudos to anybody that bought in 2023, that bought render, because you guys look like you're going to be seeing a lot of money being made in 2024 and 2025. Some might say this could be a cup and handle pattern, but that would require render to go down in price, and I just don't see that happening for render. I don't see the price going down for render because there's so much good news coming out with artificial intelligence and AI computing power. You got NVIDIA making all-time highs in the stock market and blowing out their earnings because so many people need NVIDIA GPUs and processing chips. Once NVIDIA can't handle, the demand for artificial intelligence and video games and everything else that a GPU might be necessary for, people are going to have to start using their neighbors and their friends and whoever is willing to give them GPU processing power. They're going to have to start using that, and that's where render comes in, and render can let people use other people's GPUs that are not being used. And that, if you buy render, you can use render to do what you need to do for your artificial intelligence. So I don't see render, just going back to what I'm saying here, the point that I'm trying to make is, like, I don't see render going down in price, because if this is a cup and handle, I don't think it's going to make that handle. I don't think it's going to go down to like $5, $6, $5, $4 again. It could. This is just my opinion. But I think with the amount of demand out there for artificial intelligence, we could see render double in price, just like NVIDIA, going into later on in 2024. And who knows? Like, once you're in price discovery mode, the sky is the limit. It could go to the moon. Okay. You would have to start looking at market caps, like how much money is in render and how much money could possibly go into the render ecosystem for you to figure out. And we can do that on another video. But we could look into, like, how much money could possibly go into render, just looking at market caps, and then try to come up with a guess as to, like, how high the price of render could go, the cryptocurrency. But I see a lot of good things for render going into 2024. The end of 2024 going into 2025. And I think I want to look at one more coin here, which is also related to the AI space, artificial intelligence. I want to look at Graph, GRT. I'm not going to give like a big explanation about graph. Just know that it is also related to artificial intelligence and computing power. And this coin looks very promising. Just looking at the chart here, this looks very sweet. It looks like graph has bottomed out, just like a lot of coins towards the end of the December of 2022. All of 2023 was consolidation. It looked like it got as low as like 7 cents in October of 2023. But now we're currently trading at 28 cents. So whoever bought in October of 2023, they now quadrupled their money, or almost quadrupled their money. They tripled their money, definitely. But you know, as far as like resistance levels go here on render, this is looking like a sweet chart. I would definitely try to get some more render if I could. I probably will. But we could see some resistance here at $39. I see the price bunching up here, some consolidation areas. We got some opening and closing candles here where traders settled up at like 36 cents, 39 cents, 40 cents. So, you know, with render trading at like a little bit less than 30 cents, that's like a 33% increase on your investment, return on your investment. But render can go higher than that because, like, I mean, we saw higher prices here back in 2021 and 2022. We saw render as, I'm sorry, not render, graph, GRT. We saw a graph get as high as 69 cents here where traders settled up. And then even further than that, I mean, once you get past 70 cents, now we're talking like $1 for GRT. $1.66. And then we got this really high, sky high candle of about $2.89. And if you could like buy GRT right now, here in February of 2024, we're only trading at 29 cents. If we get up to like $2.89, that's a 10x right there. And, you know, we know that's possible because it already did that already back in 2021. So this is the coin for you guys, okay? I'm going to like turn the volume down here real quick, okay? GRT is the coin to be buying in 2024. Only because we know it is going to higher prices. It's going as high as like $2.90 back in 2021. Okay. And right now it's only trading at 28, 29 cents, and it's been making some higher lows and higher highs, gaining momentum here. This is a bottoming chart pattern over here. GRT looks like going into like 24, 2025. You could see like maybe $2 GRT. You could be this is like a 7x, 10x coin right here. Okay, I would be buying GRT right now. And try to get as much of it as I could. Let's just zoom in real quick here. And it looks like we're actually getting a small red candle here. So price is going down. It got us high on Monday as high as 31 cents. If you can buy some more GRT below 31 cents, okay. I think GRT is going to do well as well as the other altcoins out there. Yeah, get your hands on GRT because I see nothing but more higher prices for GRT as we go into this altcoin bull cycle. Guys, if you like this video, please go ahead and like the video. Get the YouTube algorithm going here so YouTube knows that this is a good video and that other people might want to look at it. Oh, hey, Darren. Oh, I'm glad to see that Ezra said hi. Yeah, if you guys can go ahead and just click that like video, you know, click the like button to like the video. That helps me out a lot here. So that way, you know, more people can see these videos and we can get a bigger community going on over here. Oh, yeah. Miss Bliss for life. I'm glad that you're loving this new info. There's so many other videos you guys can check out on my channel here, that get into like some of the other cryptocurrencies like Solana, uh, Avalanche. I've done like some deep dive videos, like what's good about those coins, what they have going for them, and some price targets that I got on those coins. Please feel free to check out the other videos as well. But I also plan on making more live streams like this. So if you guys want to get notified about these, the next live stream, go ahead and actually click that subscribe button, and you'll be able to know when the next live stream is going to be, and you can actually come and chat and then put in a request. If and I am doing requests. I didn't get any requests today. I guess you guys are a little bit shy. But yeah, I will go ahead and talk about your favorite cryptocurrency. If we're talking about stocks, I'll talk about stocks too. It don't matter to me. I mean, I can talk about stocks during a cryptocurrency live stream. It don't really matter to me. I can go back and forth between the two. But we'll keep it mainly on cryptocurrencies, because this was talking about Ethereum and the other coins that are on the Ethereum network, the other layer 2 Ethereum coins. It's been a good day for Ethereum investors, good week for Ethereum investors, good week for the Ethereum layer 2 investors. I just want to make this video to congratulate them and share some knowledge and share some info. I am going to end this live stream. I've been going about an hour here. I don't really know very much to talk about here, but I think I've done enough already for today. And I would like to see you guys again on the next live stream here. Once again, this has been another video on the another live stream on the Meet Damien channel here. I'm building up an investment community, people of like-minded investors and business-minded people here who would like to try to make some money and avoid losing money. And I like to treat these videos as educational videos. This is not financial advice. Please don't buy any of these cryptocurrencies based off of my recommendations or advice. Please talk to your personal financial advisors, because they know your personal situation. I might be going live, Darren. I might be going live another night later on this week. I don't know what night that might be. I would like to try to do this around the same time, or maybe I might do an afternoon stream. To be honest, I might go live at like 3 p.m. or 2 p.m. one of these days here. But as far as the schedule goes, I mean, you can stay tuned. I have the Meet Damien Facebook page, the Meet Damien Twitter. I plan on doing some more live streams later on this week and going into the following weeks. Now that things are getting more interesting and exciting in cryptocurrency world, I feel like a lot of people are going to be more interested in getting onto these videos and finding out more information as much as they can about cryptocurrencies. But that's a very long outro for me. I'm not gonna set anything in stone, Darren. I don't know what my schedule might be going in later on this week, but just be on the lookout. That's why you guys should stay subscribed. Click the notification button and bell, so that way you can stay notified as to when I actually do go live. But it's either gonna be a 3 p.m. or 6 p.m. stream, or somewhere around that time, and it might be tomorrow or Wednesday, or could be later on this week. But yes, please stay subscribed and click that notification button bell so you guys know when I go live next. Okay, I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and this has once again been another video, another live stream on the Meet Damien channel. Take care, guys.